That's Vanderbilt Beach, the entrance to Vanderbilt Beach over there. I'm just gonna take you around the back here real quick. This is that big new project here, One Naples, that they're building. A lot of people are very upset about this. Very upset. But all these apartments here, all the garages were flooded. Where I'm walking was underwater. I'm going to show you something here that's probably one of the most fortunate businesses in our area. Right over here, that is Daruma, Japanese steakhouse. You see that blue roof? There's a couple pictures floating around on social media of that building that people captured. I don't know, I think from over at the Ritz, people that were maybe at the Ritz. But there's one photo, the water's, 3/4 of the way up to the eaves. And then then there's another photo, I'm trying to find it. It's up to the eaves of that blue roof. That's how deep the water was here. This is underwater. Think about that. That's a lot of water. This was all just a giant lake. That is a lot of water. Up to the eaves of Daruma. And they just sold that building. They just closed maybe a couple months before the hurricane. Talk about lucky, huh? Talk about timing. They closed. They sold out to the developer here of One Naples. There's so much mud. Caked on dirt here on the roads. Now it's just all dirt. Dirt and sand mix everything. All these garages flooded here. We're all underwater. The water was over my head here. Thank goodness it's the parking areas. They actually have been tearing a lot of buildings down here. There used to be some homes along here, but they sold out to One Naples. This is going to be a big new marina here. A great big new marina. All in here. I thought I heard an osprey. This is where the old Witch's Brew used to be back in the old days. Or Witch's Brew. The Sea Witch. The Sea Witch. Who remembers the Sea Witch that was down here back in the old days? Witch's Brew was another classic bar on US 41 up in North Naples. But this is where the Sea Witch was, right in here. That was a hot spot in North Naples. in here? It's gonna be marina, condos, big high-rise, new high-rise over in here. Supposedly shops and restaurants underneath. That's what they're promising. Huge impact on the traffic. There's gonna have a huge impact on the traffic. Old Buzz's Lighthouse. Good old Buzz's Lighthouse over there. Hey, good morning. I'm not mistaken, the Sea Witch was like right there, right over there. And this was there was a bait shop here and a little marina. It's the Lighthouse Inn, Buzz's Lighthouse Inn behind that fence. Huh. This construction trailer wasn't placed here. It floated over here. It floated over here. This is Buzz's famous lighthouse restaurant right there. You can see the lighthouse. The restaurant's gonna reopen. They've been working hard cleaning that up. I don't know about the hotel. The hotel suffered some pretty serious damage. All the lower units, the front office. But the restaurant's definitely gonna reopen. Buzz's Lighthouse. Great grouper sandwich. Grouper Reuben. That is my favorite. Grouper Reuben at Buzz's. Give it a try. When they reopen, come in and support them. All those homes on the other side of the bay, they're flooded out on their bottom floors. Think about it, the water just lifted this construction trailer, lifted it up and like a boat, and the wind just blew it over here. It did that with so many cars and boats. Down on Gulf Shore Drive now. We started in Naples Park and made our way over here. The Lighthouse Inn. That's going to be a big loss. A big loss to this part of town. know for sure what's going to happen with the hotel. Sad, sad, sad. This was truly an icon down here. An icon of Vanderbilt Beach. This is one of the first things down here. And then across the street, the Vanderbilt Beach Resort. Right over there in the Turtle Club restaurant. The Turtle Clubs are making a comeback. They'll be back. They're coming back strong, my friends. Coming back strong. Over here, this is where the beach box used to be, and Mary Vesey real estate. All gone now. That was leveled before the hurricane for construction. The hurricane didn't blow that away. But it is sad when we look at these buildings. Just all the landscaping gone. The debris, they have picked up the majority of the debris now on Gulf Shore. I'm sure they're going to be making another pass, but most of the debris is picked up. There's still piles of concrete from broken walls. Walls that just got knocked over by the storm surge and the waves. Sort of just a little north of Vanderbilt Beach Road and Gulf Shore Drive. This is Gulf Shore Drive. Looking up to the north, Buzz's lighthouse over there behind that trailer. I can give you a look. They've got it fenced off here at Vanderbilt Beach, but I can give you a look at what's left of the entrance to Vanderbilt Beach. It's not much. It's really dangerous, really dangerous right around in here. There's so much debris that, the boardwalk to the beach got annihilated. But the sign used to be right here. This is all that's left of it here. The circle down there with the flagpole, unrecognizable. I think the bathrooms are still over there. It's hard to see, it's dark in there. I think the bathrooms survived over there. But that's this is where Roy and I would park. This was the handicap parking right there. That's all that's left at the entrance to Vanderbilt Beach. No Cabana Dans. No boardwalk. No showers. No circle. No flagpole. Desolation. It's just incredible. These are solid concrete benches. They were just pushed around like toys by the storm surge. These big concrete benches, can you believe that? At least they were able to recover them with the donors' names on them. I don't know what's going to happen with the ones at Delnor Wiggins, all those benches, but at least they were able to recover some of the benches here at Vanderbilt Beach. Nothing left of it. Our beautiful Vandy Beach. The beach is still there. The beach is there. And the beach, Mother Nature's gonna recover herself. It's gonna take time. Nobody knows how long. Well, let's continue our walk here. Let's stroll up Gulf Shore Drive and see how the cleanup operation is going. I want to give a big shout out to our law enforcement, Collier County Sheriff's Department, City of Naples, City of Marco Island, Lee County. They're all doing a fantastic job. That's the eye in the sky there. Keeping an eye out for looters. There's been some bad elements, but our sheriffs have been locking them up every night. Every morning you read about who they locked up the previous night. Yesterday I was talking to someone, a resident here, and they said there's some places that are red tagged. I don't know if that means they're condemned or just uninhabitable. I don't know what they're gonna do here. They're gonna be knocking some buildings down here. There's Buzz's Lighthouse Inn. Like I said earlier, I don't know what they're going to do with the actual inn. It took a pretty hard hit. But Buzz's Lighthouse Restaurant, with its little lighthouse, that is the icon, the little lighthouse there. They're going to reopen that. That's not going anywhere, Buzz's Lighthouse. And over here, right across the street, the Vanderbilt Beach Resort with the Turtle Club restaurant behind it. And they're working hard at cleaning this up. All the employees, I mean, the employees even running machinery, bobcats, everybody chipping in here to do their thing, to do their part. The Turtle Club in Vanderbilt Beach Resort. Used to be all lush greenery, you couldn't even see it. Couldn't even see it. There's a little reminder. The Turtle Club. They are keeping their spirits high there. Actually, it looks like they're getting some deliveries of some sort. They'll be back. They'll be back. You'll be dining on the beach once again. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Boy, this was just mountains of debris. Mountains of debris the last time we walked through here. Now it's mostly piles of sand, if anything, and concrete. I guess they're saving the concrete for special pickups. And there's some debris. They're having a hard time when the debris is all mixed in together. So that's a lot of concrete there though too. Just think that water, was up to almost the second floor, just gushing through here, coming through there, wiping everything out, going right across the street. Look at all the sand piled up that was on the road. This was just all scraped up off the road. Yeah, this place is a mess over here. The first floor, it'd be the second floor there. I see signs on the doors. So they must have got water damage in there. I walk along here and I count my blessings. I do not live far from here. Everywhere you look, sand, sand, sand everywhere. You don't even see the driveways. It's just sand everywhere. They're just bucket full of sand. That's all they're doing. "29 days ago." This is 29 days after Hurricane Ian passed by. Cleanup efforts, recovery efforts going strong in North Naples. Gulf Shore Drive. That's all concrete. Retaining walls got knocked over. Floridian. Still there. Still. Three weeks ago, this was nothing but a wall of debris, just piles of debris all the way up and down this road. As you can see how they have the garages closed off because the water came right through them, right through them. Like I said, most of these lower units were the garages, so that's kind of a good thing. The beach just on the other side. If you're just tuning in, we're walking north Gulf Shore Drive towards Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. It's a bit on the quiet side right now. Thursday morning. Just like a ghost town here. Creepy, 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 creepy. Here, an osprey. It's on top of this building on the beach side. I can hear it chirping back here, like Casa Grande. We're coming back. Naples strong, my friends. Florida strong. We're coming back. Slow but steady. Piles of sand. That car is still sitting here from the storm. That was just pushed around and left there. I thought they got all the cars out of here, but there's one still sitting here, all smashed up. They just push these cars out of these garages like Tinker Toys, like little Matchbox cars, and some of them had pushed right across the street and carried them off into the water, back into the bay. Back on the other side of the road is the bay. There are cars floating out there. Yeah, I see. That does not look good, this building. That does not look good here. I think they were doing construction on this one. If you go through social media, search the internet, you'll see the devastation immediately after the storm here. Before they locked the area down, some people got some photos and videos. And like I said, it's just heartbreaking. And this is nothing compared to what happened to our fellow Southwest Floridians to the north of us in Fort Myers Beach and Sanibel, Cape Coral, Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, devastated. About all the lives that were turned upside down overnight. This is the La Playa here. It's going to be a while before La Playa reopens. That's the front entrance right there. Right there. That's where you would drop your car off and the valets would take your car away. They've got huge generators here for the hotel, powering it up for the cleanup operation. Cleanup and restoration. Restoration. The parking garage across the street was all flooded out. The front veranda at the La Playa. They got a lot of their employees helping out in there, though, the ones that they could bring in. The roar, the hum of the generators here. See that big generator? Yeah, quite a few of them here powering the hotel. I'm guessing they're working 24/7 here. down to the south. This is the ballroom and convention center at La Playa over here. Fortunately, I was up pretty high. More generators. More debris. All these generators. That home was under construction. The older homes here just didn't stand a chance. The smaller, older homes on the beach did not stand a chance against Ian. You can just look right through that house. So sad. So sad. There's nothing left of the sidewalk over here. The newer homes fared pretty well, flooding in the lower levels, but the main residences are nice and high. Just keep in mind, just behind these homes is the water, is the Gulf of Mexico. And just across the street is water, the back bay. So the Gulf and the back bay connected themselves for a while during the storm surge. About a week before the hurricane, we were in that canal right there on Captain Sandy's boat with our friends Cindy and Dave. We were right there. Todd and Kathy. We came right up that canal. Ian was in the back of our minds, but we never thought it was going to be like this at that time. These are all waterfront homes. Down these side streets to my right, they all took in water. Palm trees were beat up pretty bad here. They will probably recover. These are all royal palms here, and they just took a beating. Still muddy here, a lot of mud, slipping and sliding around. Big difference since my last walk along this road. See, these guys are up. The main residents here are these new homes. They're up nice and high. The garages took water, but the main houses are way up there. The main part of the house. See, that house is way up. They really built that house up high there. That is, man, those people spent the money to build that house high, and I'm sure it paid off. My friend Walter and Daisy's house over here. Walt, I see a car in the driveway. I wonder if Walter's there. And I hope so. I hope he's okay, him and Daisy. Look at just all the landscaping completely washed away from these homes. All flooded. Well, you can see the boarded up garages there. Like I said, the Gulf and the Back Bay just connected here right across Gulf Shore Drive. Just the silence, the emptiness. All these condos and sad. Our sheriff's department is awesome here. They're doing a good job of patrolling the area, keeping the bad elements out. Keeping the bad elements out. That's a house, not a hotel there. That is a big beachfront home. Well, we're getting close to Bluebell Avenue. Up around the bend here. Couple bends. Piles and piles of beach sand. Look at that. That building did not fare well. We've seen that from the beach side. A little 3-story building there. They did not do well. That has units on the bottom floor. They did not do well, unfortunately. Think about this. You had to dig out here. That was the first thing that had to be done. You had to dig out. Well, it is a beautiful morning. Beautiful blue sky. If you're looking for a bright side here, it's a beautiful day. No landscaping, just palm trees left. The debris removal vehicles. Yeah, they've got all the cars out of here. Maybe one car is still left up here. There were so many cars, just tossed around, sitting around on the side of the road in all kinds of crazy locations and positions. Comes down to it, it's gonna be a lot of handwork to do here. A lot of handwork. Sifting through all this rubble. Coming up to the north end of Vanderbilt Beach here. Bluebell Avenue just ahead of us. You've got quite a task.
Well, we figured everybody else is getting their sidewalks cleared. We got to get ours cleared.
There you go. Oh, man.
You usually walk the beach every morning and record, right?
Yeah, because we try and walk the beach every day. Have you been out there at all?
It's open.
Is it?
At your own risk.
Yeah.
That's their official stance. I asked them.
All the way down the park?
No. Well,
Not
that's
officially.
that the beach is one thing along the water,
Right.
but I don't even want to see the park.
I know my husband walked it when we first got down, and there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk down the beach this morning. I went yesterday down to La Playa.
So do you post this online?
Yeah, it's actually I'm online right now.
Oh.
I'm just kind of. It's all right. It's okay. People want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, for sure.
Trust me. There's a lot of people that their hearts are bleeding for us.
Well, and we would volunteer and walk that beach with whatever cruise they want us to do.
They're not at that stage. It's
No.
going to be a while.
Yeah.
'Cause they're having, they're taking bids to get everything out. They got to break up all the buildings and haul it away.
I know.
It's going to be beautiful. Think about the bright side. It's going to be a brand new park when they reopen.
It would.
The roads are going to be smooth, no more bumps. And
I don't know. I never get there by road.
yeah, yeah. It's been a long time since I've driven in, but yeah,
Well, nice to
yeah.
see you
Keep
again.
up the good work. Well, people are in good spirits cleaning up the mess around their place. What else can you do? Everybody moving forward with their lives here. God bless them. So many people out here miss their beautiful Del Norwegans, just like me and a lot of you. Even though a lot of you never even saw Del Norwegans. A lot of you missing it. Well, I'm going to take a walk on Vanderbilt Beach here in a few minutes. So, stay tuned. I will be back with part 2. Remember, there's a link in the description of this post for the American Red Cross if you want to make a donation or do some research if you want to help out people in Southwest Florida, any specific areas, specific organizations, churches. Buy some gift cards to our local businesses, the ones that are selling gift cards online. Even if they're not open, they'll be back. Your favorite restaurants that you'd come and visit, your favorite shops, whatever, golf courses. Support our local businesses by purchasing gift cards. There's the entrance to Del Norwegans. They're saying at least a year before that park reopens, and realistically, it's probably going to be longer. Keep the faith, my friends. Keep the faith. She will be back. Del Norwegans will be back. Hey, thank you for the stars. Those of you that sent a few stars this morning, I appreciate that. There's our Bluebell Avenue Bridge. Remember, I do depend on your generosity, your financial support to make ends meet. And if you'd like to send a tip, there's a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you appreciate what I do. Well, hopefully I'll see you later. If not, have a wonderful Thursday. Thanks for being a friend. Join our Southwest Florida Television Beach family on Facebook. Look for our group, the Southwest Florida SWFL TV Beach Family. Till next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.